So, welcome, ladies and gents. Sinners has done incredible opening weekend. And the Minecraft movie, or a Minecraft movie, is still doing incredibly well as well. We're going to be talking about the box office, of course. Just taking a look, seeing what the current state of play is, and I guess being, pretty optimistic, actually, for some of this box office. Because Sinners, a movie which I haven't seen, I actually tried to go watch it today, but it's fully booked, which is a good thing. All right, that's a great thing for movie theatres. But Sinners is arguably, a new breed of film. I mean, it's a brand new property. It's a risk for Warner Brothers, and it's done really well. It hasn't broken even yet, so it's not going into profit territory. But for an opening weekend, this is solid. And if the box office continues in the way that it is, it will reach profit, and that will be brilliant for film. And we'll kind of look at why. For that particular film, it's great, obviously. But for the wider implications of the film industry, we'll take a look at it. So hit subscribe if you're new here. Do turn those bell notifications on. But let's take a look. So Minecraft movie builds to $721 million global. Now that's brilliant. That puts this movie, a Minecraft movie, in $1 billion territory. It's already broken records anyway, as was it like the highest opening weekend for a video game adaptation or something like that. Don't know whether it's going to be able to continue. We in the UK obviously have Bank Holiday Monday today, so it's long Easter weekend, Easter Monday, and that's probably again why Sinners is just fully booked in the UK. It's not great weather at the moment, even though it's spring, and so yeah, Minecraft movie, can it continue? Maybe. I mean, it needs, what, $280 million to reach $1 billion? Yeah, probably could do that, I think. It doesn't seem to be slowing down to any great affair. It's not completely fallen off a cliff. So let's take a look at the more minutiae of these details. And Deadline has the best rundown of all of this stuff. They always do. And anyone that you like watching that, covers the box office, they will always use Deadline, because Deadline is just a really good source for this stuff. So Warner Brothers Legendary's A Minecraft Movie continues to build, playing strongly through school holidays and the Easter frame, with just a 28% slide versus last session at the international box office. That's amazing. That's amazing. So the third overseas weekend blocked off another $59 million in 76 markets, taking the offshore running cume to $376.2 million. So global in turn blasted past the 7-century mark, now obviously at 720.8, so $721 million through today. And that was yesterday. So it's going to be even more today. So Warner's also notably set the... So Warner Brothers owns this weekend because Sinners got released, right? And that was released, actually, quite smartly, to a wide market share, 71 markets. That's 71 international markets, anyway, alongside domestics. That's 72 markets total. That's really good. So the original horror pick landed in line with overseas expectations at $15.4 million. Adding in the domestic overperformance, the Michael B. Jordan starer bowed to $61 million worldwide, which is pretty damn good. So comparatively, the international opening is on par with Get Out, as well as ahead of Nope by 17% and Speak No Evil by 47%. So word of mouth and positive critical reactions help drive traffic in Europe, which is what we're seeing where I am, so I'm unable to actually watch it. It's just got incredible word of mouth. People really are liking this movie and they're turning up for it. And the hope is curiosity continues to spin turnstiles, particularly given the strength of the domestic scores, which I think it will. It says this, at the top of the overseas starts, the UK. This is number 2 in the UK, which is crazy. That's on par with A Quiet Place Day 1, 13% higher than Get Out, 14% above Coogler's Creed, 33% bigger than Nope, and 67% over Evil Dead Rise. France also did number 2, which is great. So what's the wider implications here? And this is kind of what I wanted to talk about. Is movie studios And this is why this is so good, right? Is movie studios don't like to take risks. Ryan Coogler's Sinners is a risk. You know, that movie cost well over $50 million to make. I think last time I saw the budget was like 60 million plus marketing or something along those lines. Could be even more. That's just offhand trying to remember the budget. So we're not broken even yet. Obviously, you know, it needs a substantial amount more money. But what this does say, and the fact that it's got some of the highest scores or perfect scores out of any horror movie for however long, so it's broken records, is that it tells movie studios, because movie studios are dumb, right? Movie studios don't like to take risks, which isn't really dumb, but they just follow the crowd. One breaks free and then they all follow. What this tells movie studios on a wider range is, hey, yeah, we can take some risks here and put some money behind some of these kind of films. So that's great. That's nothing but a good thing. That's absolutely brilliant. So that's great. Like, I mean, that I don't have anything else to say about that. It's just overwhelmingly positive. And I've heard very good things about the film. It's why I wanted to go watch it. I wanted to watch it on Friday, but I was unable to. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll be able to watch it on Monday. That'd be fine. No, should have booked. That's my bad. That's my fault. But that is a really, really good sign. The fact that you cannot go and watch it without booking it because it is fully booked is crazy. Absolutely crazy. For an original property, it just goes to show when a mainstream media or a movie studio starts banging on about post-COVID time and, you know, all this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's a recession and blah, blah, blah. No, there is money there and people do want to spend it. It's just selective. People are being much more discerning about the movies they watch these days. They don't want to be lectured. They don't want to be, told off in their movies. They just want to enjoy stuff. Now, I have heard some stuff is that this is a bit white man bad. I don't know. I can't confirm that. I've not watched it. But even still, people are turning up for it. So if you produce something that's good, people will attend. And then anyway, we'll just kind of come down here to its overall total. And this should have our drop-off. So Sinners took number one at the domestic box office, which is obviously brilliant. And then you look at a Minecraft movie. Only a 47% drop in its third week. That's fantastic. For a 3-day total of 41.3 million. So this is why I'm saying that I think, genuinely, I think the Minecraft movie is holding so strong. I think it will easily go and hit that $1 billion mark. I mean, only a 43% drop, or 47% drop off, sorry, is fantastic. $41.3 million take is incredible. And Sinners doing absolutely exceptional money. And if that continues, brilliant as well. You know, movie theatres need a win. This is a win for movie theatres. So there you go. I don't have much else to say. What do you think of these films? What do you think of the box office? And what do you think of movie studios now potentially viewing this as a win and a sign that they can take some risks? God, I hope so. Take care. Bye-bye now.